Five, four, three, two, one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fresh Talks, episode 36. I'm your host that does the most, Fresh Philly. Nesto can't make it in today because his bitch ass got sick. So that being said, I brought in my friend, my compadre, the homie, sexual chocolate, Breon. My man just why?
Why? I had to give people my special introduction. I know y'all heard about me. I'm his work lover.
Oh my god,
his wife don't need to know.
But yeah, say hi to the people, man.
What's going on, y'all?
Speak a little louder, dog. Don't be shy, man.
Bro, this is my first time. You know how nervous I am right now, bro.
It's nothing about nervous, man. As long as we don't say shit that we gonna get canceled.
Shit.
So, yeah, man. Since Nesto couldn't make it in today, I thought it'd be fun to bring on another homie to fill in. You know what I mean? Breon, he's into shoes.
So you're not claiming me now?
Huh?
So you're not claiming me now?
What do you mean claiming?
I'm just your homie now?
Oh, you fucking flipper. This guy. So he's into sports, so we're going to talk about the MJ and LeBron topic. You know what I mean?
Boo.
The real GOAT versus the bald-headed bitch GOAT that we all talk about.
Man, he's 40 years old wearing a toupee. Stop. The fuck?
38. All right? 38 or 37. Which
38.
You 38?
38.
See, the fact that you know his age and you're not like a fan like me, that says something.
I mean, I know a lot of people's age.
Real shit. Do you know anything about MJ's age? What's his age? Like real shit. Like all jokes aside.
I think by now he should be 61.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
By now she should be like freshly touched. If not 50, not 58, he should be like 60, 61 by now.
Bet. All right. So before we talk about anything, you know what I mean? What you had on feet today at the gym? That's the first thing we gotta talk about.
Oh damn right. Well, at the gym right now.
Sorry about that, y'all. Technical difficulties. So, that being said, what you had feet at the gym?
So I had on my Blazers.
All right, cool. Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I had my Pegasus. You know what I mean? We had to record a little early today because it's work schedule. So, we do what we gotta do. Before we talk about anything about sneaker news, you know what I mean, and such, we're going to talk about a little bit about the GOATs. All right?
The GOATs.
The GOATs. Because... like I said, I told you all the time.
Just with a T?
Yeah. No, with an S.
With
that being said, I understand MJ was the first to do it. Every time we argue, I always admit that.
Yeah, what movie is coming out?
Huh?
What movie coming out?
What do you mean?
I said, what
it's
movie?
It's not about him. It's about shoes.
I said, yeah, that's right. That's right.
But his thing is about Nike trying to get MJ. It's not about It's not about MJ specifically.
Right.
It's about Nike trying to get MJ. That's it.
But come on, underlying without saying it. Come on, let's be real.
All right, but you might as well make a movie about Tinkerfield.
Okay. Let me better say it. Who is coming to everybody's mind when you go see the movie?
For me, Nike, because I understand it's a Nike movie.
You know what you want.
No, real shit. Because
yeah, you're right.
I break it down movie. Like that,
but
at the same time, like, well, first off, are you gonna go see it?
Oh hell yeah!
So
we going.
Yeah. So you, me, and Nesto.
Yeah.
Right when he gets better, we definitely want to see that movie.
Damn right.
I'm gonna wear some LeBrons or Kobe's to the fucking movie because if I wear MJ's, it's like it makes sense if I do. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But to be spiteful, I want to wear LeBrons because who has more points? Kobe and MJ. Compared to Kobe, MJ, and MJ and LeBron, who has more points?
Who has more finals wins?
All right, but who has more final losses?
Well, finals losses, LeBron. LeBron. So why would you say that? Why would you say?
Okay, how about that's my fault? Who has? I know.
Too late.
No, but that's the thing. Like how you see LeBron, right? Is how like how you see MJ is how I see LeBron. Remember,
okay,
what it doesn't make sense to me because you weren't even born yet when he was playing. Because you're younger than me.
Bro,
So that's what I'm trying to
I was
understand.
born in 95.
Wait, you're only 3 years younger than me? For real?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you know.
I keep thinking you're like 23, 24, bro.
Oh, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank
Black
you.
don't crack, yellow don't raisin. Fucking stupid. But nah, bro. Like, so only argument that you can say is 6-0. So give me another argument besides 6-0.
Give you another argument besides
Yes.
6-0.
Yes.
Okay.
Because every time that you tell me 6-0, I rebuttal it back with something else. You know that. Every single argument that you and me, or not argument, more of a debate, a discussion, right? I always have rebuttal for every single damn thing. You know that.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Okay.
So it's like, to you, why is he your GOAT? For what?
Okay. Why is he my GOAT? All right. A couple reasons. One, we can go by. One thing I respect, doing everything with the Chicago Bulls, and I know you about to say Wizards,
Yes.
but no, nah, they throw that whole Wizards thing out the board.
Why though? But it's still on the stats. It's like I might as well say throw the first L they did with Mavs.
Is it?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With the Miami Heat when LeBron went there. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same concept. You're like, you can't, like you said, and you and I both can't agree, you can't erase history.
Right.
Right? You can't. It's impossible. What's done is done because it was broad. It was TV broadcasting. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Ha.
Man, crumbled like a cookie when that
He
Mavs
did.
series.
He did. And that's the thing. Regardless of, even though he crumbled or not, who's number one all-time scorer?
All right.
Shaq said it the best. You know this.
Yeah, I
Once he
understand
hit that,
that once
when he
we,
was on
we
the
all
drinking
gotta
champ.
shut the fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what else do y'all want? What, like, imagine if it was 5-0, just 5-0, right?
Okay.
Y'all win like, oh, but it's not 6-0, right? Guaranteed. If he was 6-0, y'all would have said, well, he did it with 3 different teams. He couldn't stay with one team. It's like y'all find these excuses bro. I have homies who don't watch basketball and be on MJ's dick just to be on MJ's dick. That's the thing. I feel like people who are MJ fans, at least 60% are legit MJ fans, and the 40% are just dick riding, just a dick ride because they don't want to feel like a dickhead. Am I wrong? You can't sit here and tell me like you don't think half of the MJ fans are fake MJ fans. Or not half, like at least 40%, 30 to 40% are fake MJ fans.
Oh yeah, I would say that there's always some
That's what I'm
disingenuous
saying.
fans
Like,
in every barrel.
Like what's that? Skip Bayless. You know he a true MJ fan.
Oh yeah.
Every Monday, MJ Monday, you can't lose in these.
In these shoes, I can't lose.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You even got Stephen A. Smith, who talks about, you know, this, that, and the third, like every time he talks about it when there's like the GOAT debate. But I tell you, you know, you stand by this because you heard me before.
Right.
I choose Kobe over MJ. But I choose LeBron overall.
Okay.
And the reason why I choose Kobe is for 2 reasons. It's killer mentality, right? The I don't give a fuck attitude.
Do you think LeBron possessed that?
What?
That Kobe's killer mentality?
From time to time when it comes out of nowhere. When for example, some games yes, some games no. I have to admit to that.
I would say that.
But there's times where, bro, mans don't get no calls. You saw the last game with the Jazz. You saw that. I know you saw. Exactly. If LeBron got most of his calls, imagine. But y'all say he do. He really don't. And then when he complains about it, y'all call him the bitch. You know, but imagine when they never invented that James Harden rule. And James Harden still getting this call to this day. Y'all wouldn't be saying shit about James Harden. Y'all, no one's talked shit about him until the rule came into play for him.
James Harden.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd agree with that. That's fair.
You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, it's like the double standard, which I don't get. LeBron, overall, as a whole, as an athlete, as a role model, as a basketball player, he fits every single mold that everybody needs or wants. But the only problem is his quote unquote legacy, that how he did it. Chosen one, right? From that to getting basically kept on losing to the Celtics because he couldn't beat them at one point.
Devin could not.
And next thing you know, called him a bitch for the way he left. And I will agree with that. You know what I mean? The way he left should have never. He shouldn't have did that way. But it makes sense for publicity.
Publicity.
You know what I mean? Then, you know, when he did that, not one, not two, not three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should have never said that. I will admit. But guess what? He still won two. Two out of four. That's still good. You know what I mean? At that time, you see stat wise, on paper, we both can agree it was great. But Bosh ain't no fucking super all-star. He a all-star bench. At the time, you can't say he's not.
All-star. So
like Chris Bosh, his status, his stats, hit the way he played on the Raptors, right? Yeah. Compared to how he played in Miami, right? It wasn't all-star starter. You know what I'm saying? All-star starter. He was more so of an all-star bench. You get my analogy?
I mean, going back to his time in Toronto, like after Vince Carter left, I said that he had to step up to the plate. We all knew that.
Oh,
but
fuck yeah.
but joining, you know, a team like the Miami Heat with LeBron and D Wade, who's still putting up, you know, big premier numbers offensively.
But Wade wasn't putting that much numbers compared to how he used to, because he was always injured.
And you know that with that point, I mean, like LeBron. I mean, Bosh definitely like had the talent. Like he was a dog. Bosh definitely had the talent, but playing with LeBron and D Wade, I think that just like
decreased his.
Yeah, that naturally had to.
But thing is, like Chris Bosh didn't mind being the third guy.
Not at all.
That's the thing, and I wish he didn't want to do it. I wish he would be considered the 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? He just stuck to 3, and that was my biggest problem. I love Bosh. Even the way he act on and off, it was funny. The man was a walking meme before memes was even a thing. That's champagne. You already know when I say champagne. He was pouring champagne everywhere. You know. But then with Wade, bro, man wasn't like how he used to. He had a couple great games, but then kept on getting hurt, kept on sitting out. What Wade did for LeBron in Miami is more than LeBron can ever ask for. Because what he did was, look, this is your team now. It's not my team. It's your team. Because LeBron came in thinking it was Wade's team. Reality, he needed that boost of confidence. Like, no, bro, it's your team. I'm too old. My knees don't work the same anymore. But he still strung it out to a point where he still give what, like a good 20 points a game?
Wade was still dropping 20, 22 points.
Yeah, but then compared to when he used to do 30s.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You can't beat that.
Which I will say this. I really think D Wade deserved the MVP in 2009 over LeBron.
Why?
No, if you look at D Wade's stat line from we can look it up on your phone right now. Look at D Wade's stat line. From,
it was higher?
Yeah, 2008, 2009
It's like
season.
saying the same thing when they came to, what's that ball from Nuggets again? No. Of course, Melo. Fuck, I can't even say his name right. That's why.
Nikola Jokic?
Yeah, compared to Embiid. It's the same concept. This year, Embiid better win. If not...
exactly. Because Jokic just sat out like the last 3 games.
And then not even just that, like they got the new 65 game minimum, which is good. Like that says something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can only miss what? There's 72 games. What is it? 82 games, my fault. So that's you have to make at least what, 80%? Which is not that bad. That's more than enough. You know what I mean? You gotta be healthy. That being said, we talk a little bit more basketball news. Your favorite GOAT, your favorite player. Is he considered your GOAT too or no?
He's my favorite like current player that's playing the sport of basketball today.
Okay.
Let's basically say that.
No, and like people need to give Howard his flowers.
Yes.
Dwight Howard. All right.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, when he was in his prime on Orlando, he literally was the only person I feared. Him and D Rose were the only two people I feared for LeBron. Am I wrong?
Definitely.
Exactly.
I will
If
say
you make if you make the McDonald's commercial, you up there, dog.
Oh yeah,
let's be real.
I remember that.
Who's that? Eat that fries.
You want to play? You want to play for my lunch?
No 3-pointers, dunks only. All right. But no, like, those two players, only two players that I feared, because one, who beat LeBron in the semi-conference finals or whatever, or is it conference finals?
That was the conference finals.
My fault. Conference finals.
Dwight.
Dwight went to
2009
finals and lost to Kobe.
Yeah,
it would have been the other way around. That was what everyone wanted more, was LeBron versus Kobe.
Yeah, that's what the whole Nike MV Puppets promotion. I thought like that with that whole Nike MV Puppets, like that was just like for entertainment. But come to do research, come to find out that was a more like a promotion
for what?
Well, it was a promotion it was anticipated that the Cavaliers and Lakers were going to meet in the finals, but at the same time, it was a way to advertise Nike both their shoes.
Yeah.
But I think that was really smart. I mean, their shoes are going to sell regardless.
Bro,
but yeah, then
motherfuckers like you and me will buy them.
Yeah, yeah, that's just a gimme. But oh my god, like that because I remember. I still remember those days at school at the lunch table. That's all we would talk about, every single day. LeBron and Kobe in the finals. Like we would all talk about like it was a guaranteed thing. But
see, I start watching basketball basically when Sixers went to the finals against the Lakers.
I was like, oh boy.
That's when I started. I'm not gonna lie to you. And when LeBron came in, I was like, all right, this guy is gonna be the next. The next top 5. I never expected anything more than that, because I'm not gonna lie. This is me speaking the truth. I thought AI was fucking timeless. I didn't think his career would go the way it would. And then when he went to the Nuggets, I considered Melo my favorite player at the time, because Melo was that young cat, like just in a way. Just like a shooter, a spot up shooter, and I was like, "That's dope. I want to shoot like him."
Yeah.
But in reality, I shot like a fucking dumbass. Hands out like this, like you're swimming. But then, from there, that's when I started watching LeBron more. I was like, "All right, cool. He's doing his thing." I'm like, "Oh shit, his athleticism is fucking getting crazy," and that's when I started liking Duncan more. And then that's how I started like appreciating the big man more. And I start like, because like when you're young, you just favoritize the 1 and 2s.
Oh yeah,
you don't care about the 3, 4s, and 5s. So as I got older, I started to realize, the 3 is kind of universal for everything. The 4 is more so to the 5, and then the 5 is the 5. The 1 is just either pass and go. That's all you do. 2, shoot. 3, you gotta do maybe 1 and 2, and some of 4, and then 4 is 4, 5 is 5. You know what I mean? So I just always thought like that. But yeah, man, that's how I like that's what I said. Your IQ on basketball will always top me, but your GOAT will never top my GOAT.
We just never gonna agree to disagree, are we?
Nope. Nope. Because man, like I said. MJ was the first to do it.
Exactly.
But not the best to do it. The only thing he got under his belt is 6-0, bro. You think he won 6-0 without Pippen? I'm not even gonna put my Pippen jokes. And Rodman? You think so?
Let me ask you this. Does LeBron have a defensive player of the year?
No.
MJ does.
Where's his score ranking at? Exactly. But let me ask you this before we get into sneaker news, okay? Let me ask you this. So you know how people always say MJ is always on one team. They always say one team. They push away the Wizards, right? They forget about the Wizards. All right, cool. Let's say we do forget about the Wizards. Okay. Why is it a bad thing winning with multiple teams and championships? Why is that considered a bad thing? I want to hear your perspective on that.
This is just an opinion. Well, it might.
I want to hear your opinion.
Okay,
no, just your opinion.
This might be incorrect, but it got a bad stigma the way he left Cleveland the first time losing.
Okay.
When you leave a team losing,
but he lost so many other years. So what's the difference?
Because this is what it looks like. It makes it look like, all right, you're gonna stay on a team until you lose. So you be like a Lillard, be like a Melo, basically. Somewhat. So because like mind you, like what it's like the first time he left Cleveland, they kept getting knocked out the playoffs, right?
Who, before?
The first time he
left. Who you talking about? No, they just went downhill after that.
Yeah, and so all right, and so like he goes to Miami. I mean, I even when he left Miami, I still think if he would have stayed in Miami, I still think they would have had 2 to 3 more rings in him.
You know what it was?
I think he would have if he stayed in, he would have passed Jordan. No, if he stayed in Miami.
You know why? I think why? Because he realized his teammates were getting old. All their players were has-beens. This is why I meant when he becomes, what do you call it?
Le GM.
Le GM,
the running
right?
joke, Le GM.
He always goes for these on paper stars, name wise. You know, think about this: Battier, right? Marion was Sean Marion.
Sean Marion.
All right, Miller. All right, and like those were like solid shooters.
Yeah,
but they weren't great shooters. After LeBron left, where did they go? Before that, where were they? You know what I'm saying? Ray Allen was the only big name that he pulled in.
And he saved his legacy. you already know who I.
But you know what? But even Ray Allen said, "Yeah, my 3-pointer counted, but who brought them up from the deficit to get just 3 points away?"
And also, dickhead decision from Pop. Who? We all know that.
What?
Taking Duncan out to get that board.
Yeah, why do you think he did that?
Bro, I really don't. It was a conspiracy there. That's
he tried to make it to Game 7.
It was a conspiracy. It says something like, Pop wanted to ensure control. The reason sounded stupid. That's why that's why I just took it to a grain of salt.
You know when Duncan missed that field goal? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And then he goes to the bench and says "fuck" and slams his towel on the floor. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like shit like that. If LeBron did that, well, you already know where I'm going to go with this. But it's okay if someone else does it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like the scrutiny is lovely. I love the scrutiny. Can you open your phone before we look at the notes? But you get what I'm saying? This shit's wild. Yeah. But that being said, we gonna get into sneaker news because Breon is more of a sportsman. He's a 50-50 man. You know what I mean? He's half and half. That being said, listen to this interlude and we'll get back with y'all with some sneaker talk. All right. And we are back. All right. We had to cut off the section, let y'all know because it's raw. That being said, let's get into some sneaker talk. All right. This is what y'all come for. So I'm going to talk about when I went to DC last week. I went to Atmos in Georgetown. Right. You know where Georgetown is. This is literally my favorite player.
Oh, yeah, I already know before you even say AI.
Damn right. Damn right. Look, I'm going to say this, all right?
Or your Hall of Fame.
I see why he went to Georgetown. Beautiful people. Just say that. Beautiful people. Yo, beautiful people, bro. Like, everyone there is just so happy. You know what I love about DC? the area I was in,
What?
like in the main part of the city and Georgetown, so diverse. Real shit. You see people like you, sexual chocolate. You see people like me, fucking rice pickers. You know what I mean? You see some fucking white people. You see Hispanics. You see everybody. That's why I love. Diversity is key. You know what I mean? Food was amazing. You know what I mean? Latin food, soul food, of course, for my fat ass. Bro, I'm gonna say that they had a peach cobbler spot that was supposed to open. It got delayed. I was so oh my god, bro. You know me, my taste bud. You know how I eat. Tell the people how I be eating, bro.
Oh man, this man just scarfed down Wendy's after we just came back from the gym, like it wasn't shit.
We're talking about shit, and then I'm just eating. But it's like I like food. One thing about me when it comes to like trying these new spots like that, I get scared. So I let my wife choose. You know what I mean? And she chose all the spots, most of it. I chose like 2 out of like 5. You know what I mean? So 2 for 3. But that being said, so I was in I was about to say in Chinatown, in DC, Georgetown, where Atmos is. You ever heard of Atmos or no?
No.
So it's a sneaker store. It used to be known to be in Japan, right? But they moved out to America. There's one. They had one in New York. You know what I mean? One in Philly and one in DC. It used to be called Ubik. You ever heard of Ubik? No. Or no? So Atmos bought out Ubik, and now it's considered Atmos. So it's like a sneaker boutique. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, think of it like a bougie Foot Locker. All right.
Yeah, right.
All right. You get, instead of getting like just shell, you don't get shell toes there. You get like Bapestas to Jordan releases to Solomon's, or New Balance 550, shit like that. Like the nicer shits.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get no Team Jordans there. How about that? You know what I mean? So Atmos there. What's crazy that the Big Bubble, Air Max Big Bubble, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But it was sitting. I was like, yo, if they had it in my size, I'll cop another one. One for me right there. I'll get 2 pairs basically. The biggest size they had was 8.5. I was like, son of a fucking bitch. Son of a fucking bitch, bro. And I was walking around, and me just being the type of person I am, bro, I was surprised of the sneakerhead culture that's down there. I'm sorry, like I'm from there and shit. They had a lot of old people rocking SBs.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to take pictures, but I didn't want to ask a random person. You know what I mean? I had an old head, like an old white dude, like maybe 60s, wearing a pair of Nike SB, the fruit pack cherries, right? Bro, I was like, I did a double take. My wife was like, what's wrong? I look at him and look down. He sees me and smiles. He knows that I know. I'm like,
that's respect right there.
Bro, because like at the end of the day, like the older, like the old generation, they some of them fall out. Like for me, I don't think I'm ever gonna fall out of this. And this is your first time over at my crib, so you see my rotations, you see my collections. You know what I mean? And it's like I really want to rock this shit until the day I die. Like I can't get over the fact that like this is literally a hobby. Yeah, expensive hobby, but it's a hobby.
Right. So
that being said, what is your first shoe that you ever bought for yourself? Do you remember?
Yes, I actually do. This is actually gonna pain me to say it. I didn't want to say it because remember the first day you met me, you said that because we were just talking about this, but I didn't want to tell you the very first sneaker that I actually bought myself, and I'm gonna tell you a weird story about it.
Well, you play basketball, so I already know what it is.
Listen, my very first sneaker that I bought, because I went through a growth spurt, right, and basically like I had like all of my shoes was like.
What size were they at the time?
At the time, I was wearing a 7.
And what size?
And I grew into an 8.5.
In a year, or within like a few months?
No, it was like in a year or some change.
Well, how old were you at that time?
I was 17. Wait, no, sorry, not Yeah, I was like 16.
16. So you hit this growth spurt where you at right now, midway in high school.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro! Let y'all know we got fucking tall as shit, yo. Ladies, he's single, sexual chocolate for a reason. Man got abs for days. He got rolls on his belly, as in fucking ab rolls.
Tell the men too.
My man swing both ways.
I don't play.
But so you grew into shoes that fast. So you were just buying new shit every like couple months, basically.
Yes. Well,
are you like the at that time? Were you the smallest sibling?
Yes.
Are you now the biggest one?
My mom's youngest boy.
But are you like the biggest one now?
Yeah.
Height wise.
I'm the youngest.
Uh-huh.
Then the second from me, the third youngest, Bryant. He's like 6'4".
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Can y'all dunk?
No, I think Brian played high school ball.
But can you?
Yeah,
You don't got hops like that? Bro, you got your height, bro. You gotta get used to that shit.
My feet are flat as hell, bro.
That's fine. But what shoes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell
So,
the people the shoes.
So basically, I don't want to say this. The very first pair of shoes I bought myself was the LeBron Zoom 5.
Oh.
Listen, and that was
what colorway?
It was the black and red. We had the golden strap, bro. But listen, I hate to admit it, bro. It was a nice ass shoe, bro.
It is,
and the box was nice as shit. So I slept. Bro, this is weird shit though. Don't judge me. Mind you, the box that Nike designed for that shoe, it was nice as shit, bro. I slept with that shit on the side of my bed.
You really like that shit,
bro? I did because I think it's like the pride that I had bought it with my own money
at that age too.
Right, and it was right. It was not.
No,
you
were like what? You said you were 16, 17.
Yeah.
So that being said, when you buy something for yourself for the first time,
right? You like it's like you look at it in a whole different.
You say you still have the shoes that your pops got you, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why. See those Air Revolutions?
Uh-huh.
Those are the first shoes my dad got me.
Oh, word?
I was a sophomore in high school. Those aren't the exact same shoes, but that's the shoe model. Because hear me out. So you hit a growth spurt. Mm-hmm. My ass didn't. I hit all this height and this weight at freshman. Okay? So I'm thinking, if I grew this early, I'm going to grow probably more when I get older. Nah, bruh. I bought a 10.5 thinking I'll grow like a size up. I've been a 9.5 since fucking high school, bro. I thought I was about, I'm about to be 6 foot, bro. Fuck no. So I beat those shoes up, of course. And then I found these during pandemic for $40. The Air Revolution, though, the white, black, and I guess you can say teal blue. And that was the first thing he ever bought me. So like it has memorabilia to me. So what about your pops? I remember you told me your pops bought your shoes. So what would that be?
Oh, damn right. Let's
my man just burped like crazy. So unprofessional. Ain't nothing professional about this goddamn podcast. We talk about racist jokes and fucking goddamn rice pickers and shit. We far from professional. Go ahead. What shoes?
I mean, I actually got a story about that because the first pair of shoes, like I won't say the first pair. My dad's been buying shit for me since I was a little boy.
But you remember
a specific pair that I remember, right? I called him on the phone, right? Because he was at work.
Okay.
I said I called him on the phone. He was on lunch break. I said, Dad, like I really want a new pair of shoes. Like, can I please just have some, like, so I can go to school tomorrow. And listen, lo and behold, that same day he pulled up to my mom's house with it was a pair of. Mind you, don't you remember when Dwayne Wade was with Converse?
Yeah.
I said, oh man, I don't remember like the specific one, but it was yellow and blue.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could look it up for you right now, but I remember like that specific pair.
How old were you? Do you remember?
I think I was like 13. No, 13.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were like what, 8th grader at the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, like shit like that, like how you and me grew up, we have similar upbringings. You know what I mean? Like how you, me, and Nesto, we have similar upbringings. So like small shit like that, we hold dear to our heart. Yeah, even though like a lot of people, it's just shoes. To us, is more than that. It's how we grew up with shoes, it's like a sign of respect, a sign of pride, a sign of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, let's be real, we think clean shoes will get us girls. Right? In reality, that's not the case. In like the same way how Yumi hit the gym, you think, hold on, make sure my wife not listening. We thought going to the gym, we thought the gym would bring us females, gym, but no. In reality, it brings us more men. It gets you more men. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
bro. You
get more compliments from men.
All the dudes I went to fucking high school with be hitting my inbox and bro, what's the diet plan? Bro, what's the...
Exactly.
I know you be having people from your past be coming up to you like, bro, like, what's it working?
No, that's the thing. I don't post up. You see my shit. You have both my shits. I don't post anything about fitness unless it's like PR. But I'm not shredded like you. You know what I mean? I told you, we talked about this. I like to eat whatever I want moderately and be happy. I'm still losing weight. Just, of course, I don't want to be like what? I told you my goal right now is to be a 34 waist, which I did. Now it's to be 34 loose fit.
Right. So yeah, you want to be a fish model.
Yeah. Like basically, because I want to be able to lift. Like I'm like you love bodybuilding,
right? Which
I understand. I love powerlifting,
right?
But the love of powerlifting for me is like it's something to do, not something I want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I lift because it's stress free. It's very it relieves all my stress, and plus. Like, I'm strong as shit for no reason. Yeah. Like, I don't compete. I don't compete at all. I just do it just to do it. You know what I mean? But for you, right, since we talk about the gym, what would be your go-to when it comes to the gym, like shoe-wise? What do you love wearing in the gym when it comes to, besides blazers? What do you go for?
Oh, there's Chucks.
Chucks?
I mean, I think like wearing Chucks
even cardio
is universal. Yeah, I'll do cardio in Chucks.
Bro, your feet must be worse than my fucking feet, dog.
Bro, Mr. Bro, I got terrible foot genetics, bro.
Bro, why don't you wear like some running shoes when you're doing cardio?
Well, you see, like I never like really.
Think of it like,
but this the one thing, right? I do got a pair of, and it hurts me to say this, mind you. I got these. God rest his soul before he passed. I got some crazy 8s.
Don't do cardios in those,
bro. Yogurt's in a parfait, but it's too late, bro. I beat, bro. I beat them Jones to shreds. Keep them
for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep them forever because now they mean even more to me.
Exactly.
Now. But yeah,
I tell people, you listen every fucking weekend. Let's be real. I appreciate you for listening, bro. I really do. And you post every single fucking time you listen, and I appreciate that too. But the thing is, like, I tell people for casual wear to walk to the store, take your mama out, take your father out, whatever, take your siblings out, whatever, to walk the dog, put on some running shoes. Because, it's made for running, but guess what? The flexibility is the same way as you're walking, just at a lower pace, a simpler pace, right? It makes sense. You're more comfortable, of course, and you're more agile. That's just me. Right. So I'm recommending you, let's go to Nike outlet, you find some fucking running shoes for yourself, dog. So you go because you could think about this, right? If you don't do no heavy compounds, right? If you're not deadlifting, you're not squatting, but you do everything else, you can wear your running shoes. You about to do cardio, running shoes. It is what it is. Bench, same thing, running shoes. Right. You know what I mean? The only time I wear my blazers is when I deadlift or when I squat. Other than that, that's it. You know. So moving forward. You see these shoes right here. It's called the List, right?
Yeah.
DJ Khaled. I said DJ. Oh my God. DJ
Clark Kent.
I'm sorry. God's favorite. You know, he teased the List years, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And I've been waiting for the longest, bro. And basically the shoe is called the List because it's an inside joke, right? So basically he was about to buy a pair of shoes. Right. He went to the store. But asked, are you on the list? Hence why it's called the List. It's an inside joke between all them famous sneakerheads. And it's like, he is God's favorite DJ, right? His shoe game is crazy. He is known as, like, to me, like him and Fat Joe are considered the Air Force gods. You know what I mean? So that being said, like, would you cop these if these came out?
Would I? I think I would do a hard pass on him, but it's funny. It's funny that you just said of a Fat Joe being him and Fat Joe being considered the Air Force gods. If you see, I'm gonna send you a picture of him. You see the Terror Squad.
Yeah,
right. You saw him.
Yeah,
the black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
those?
I would. Yeah, those I would.
I definitely want to pair.
I'll definitely want.
So
those.
I hope they come out with a pink one.
Mm-hmm.
I know we talked about it like months ago, me and Nesto, but I firmly remember there's gonna be two. The main one is black and white. The pink one, I'm not sure yet, but I know for a fact that black and white's gonna be out. And it's like a shoe that our generation grew up on. If you were into sneakers that early, I personally didn't know about those shoes until later in 09-ish, because I started officially like buying my shit in 2010. I started looking into shoes in 07. But I couldn't afford shit, and I didn't know how to look up shit because I didn't know brands. I just knew Nike, and when I put Nike shoes, I get running shoes. You know what I mean? Air Maxes and shit. And so like I didn't know how to function with certain things yet. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, we have a pair of Jordan 1 Union collab, the newest release right here, the sample pair. What you think about this?
Me, for me, like, that'll be a hard pass because one thing, I'm not a fan of, the
aging, like the reimagined look.
One thing, I'm not a fan like of the combination of colors.
So you're more aesthetic purpose.
Yeah.
So you bought that like 2-3 color silhouette.
Right.
And that's it. Okay. So too much going on.
Yeah. So there's a little too much going on.
So let me ask you this then, since it's like it has a reimagined look to it, correct?
Right.
Do you fuck with like the reimagined 3s, the reimagined I said 3 about to say reimagined 1s, the lost and found ones? You fuck with those?
Yes.
So
I do.
Okay, so it has to be like 1, 2 and then like a little touch to it for you.
Simple.
Okay. See, now talking about reimagined, March 2024 Black Cement 4s or Bread 4s, right? The reimagines. They're coming out as actual considered reimagined. It's not going to be like aged. It's going to be like a new concept of the shoe.
Okay.
So instead of nubuck, you're going to get leather. Are you down for that?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
So you're going to try to get this is hot for you next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go for that.
I probably might as well because you think about it, like I already got the most recent pair was like 2016, 2017 or whatever, and I wouldn't mind adding another Bread 4, Black Cement 4 in my collection. Let me ask you this too, since we're talking about Bread 4s and shit. Do you call them breads, black and whites, or black cements?
I know it's funny. I actually saw a question like that on Instagram that people was talking. Yeah, I saw that.
Like when it comes to the ones, what do you say?
I don't see nothing wrong with saying breads. I mean, I've always said that.
You always said breads?
Yeah, I've always said breads.
No, that's the thing. So that's the reason why I'm asking is because like it's not about who's right, who's wrong.
Right.
It's about how do you say it and what do you say it. You basically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's all about perspective when it comes to colorways. Like people didn't like the blinks, like the Yeezy 1 blinks. People hated it because it was black and pink. So blinks, it makes sense for people like me, like younger generation like me. But the old generation is like black and pink. You know what I mean? Like to say the whole syllable and all that extra bullshit.
Right.
And for me, it's like I call it Black Cement 4s because people told me, the old heads told me it was Black Cement 4s. I never call it Bread 4s unless someone said Bread 4s, and I match their energy and their terminology when it comes to saying Bread 4s. But that's the only time for any black and red or breads when it comes to the 4s. That's the only thing I say Black Cement 4s because there's Black Cement on there. So I'm technically still saying the name,
right?
Just not saying black or red or
right.
breads. You know what I mean? Moving forward, Ben Affleck. We talked about the movie earlier. Air.
Yeah.
Travis Scott. Air Jordan 1s samples are releasing in supposedly in April 31st. Supposedly. So you see the shoes, right? It's basically a red version of the Travis Scott ones.
Yeah.
You copping or are you trying to, or you don't know?
I think. Well, for one thing, because we already know how how they blow these. Blow. I haven't seen one pair of Travis Scott Jordans that haven't been blown out of proportion. Well, I'm talking about hype wise.
Jordan wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But
Yeah.
the fours, I don't know if you know, because you don't know anything about the resale game, right? We both can agree, but you do appreciate shoes, right? The Travis Scott fours used to sit for $300, and you know how much they go for now.
Yeah.
I feel like ever since you met me, you start looking at prices at sneaker. Can I at least take that for credit?
Definitely. I definitely give that
you
credit.
thought I was
it's because of this man right here.
Because what? Go ahead. Go tell the people.
Listen. It's because this man right here that actually like got into like looking at price jumps like on StockX and stuff like that.
Because this man will try to buy shit without thinking. I'm like, bruh, save your money. Because at the end of the day, like, why keep that mentality to myself? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I know I can help a homie out saving a couple dollars, why not? You know, even if it's $50, that's still $50. Bro, that's gas money for you. Mm-hmm. Fair enough?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's like, when it comes to like buying shoes, you know, you hear it. I always talk about retail or under retail, and maybe 10 to 15% at best over market, around market. And that's like what VNDS market. You know what I'm talking? We're not talking about dead stock market. We're talking about used market. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's always about saving. Because think about it, you save a couple dollars here and there. Guess what? A couple dollars you save here and there can go to the next.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then even if so, you can buy the shoes, right? And flip them and still make a profit. You know, because there's always going to be a desperate reseller out there. No matter where you go, no matter how you see it, there's always going to be a desperate reseller. I am proven to literally jump on desperate resellers. I am, because imagine if I bought every single shoe that I wanted when I had a chance. I would be in debt.
Yeah, y'all say you. What none of this house be going on right now.
Let's think, bro. All right, little short story. Like I said, it's the first time Breon in this house, right? First time, bro. This house was empty for 2 years. I didn't have a couch for 2 years. I was sleeping on a shitty ass mattress for 2 years, and a futon at first, and air mattress first, futon, and then a shitty ass mattress. None of I lie to you not. All this furniture you see, guess what?
What?
Hand-me-downs.
Oh, word?
Bro, hand-me-downs. The only thing new in my room that's furniture-wise is literally that and the bed frame and the bed. That's it. All this shit was all the furniture you see is hand-me-down. Besides my like furniture. I'm talking about furniture. All hand-me-downs. My dad does, when he did work, he was a constructioner. You know, fix houses and shit.
Yeah.
And he mainly did college dorms. And they leave their shit. They don't want it no more.
Smart.
So guess who brings them home? Me. Bro, TV, hand me down. Bro, I save so much money having a fucking, because that mentality, like, bro, like I said, I never had a couch basically until pandemic. 2020, bro. I swear to God, when I was 27, I had my first couch for my house. You think I'm joking, dog? You can ask all my homies. I did not have a couch until 2020. You feel me? But that being said, like, we both can agree I influenced you when it comes to looking at the prices, because I want you to save money.
Because but like before I met you, my mentality was, like I said, I like it. I like it. Ego told me I deserve it. Get that shit. But now I think about. But now I still treat myself. You know, I still treat myself sometimes.
Talking about treating this man's self. This motherfucker bought some slam dunk sixes and doesn't want them anymore. It's crazy.
No, I change my mind. I'll keep them.
I'm telling you, bro. They good. They good shoes. You know what I mean? But are you into anime or no?
I fell off.
Fell off completely.
But
you know that the slam dunk is based off of anime, right? Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
I watched Slam Dunk before I fell off. I fell off in like 2018.
18
is when I started.
What was your go-to when it came to anime though?
Oh, of course, Dragon Ball.
Okay, so you're hype beast just like me. When it comes to, bro, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and that's about it. Like literally, Attack of Titans. You know what I mean?
I can like countless names of animes I watched from beginning to end. I'll say the greatest one by far, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Really?
Yu Yu Hakusho from beginning to end, and I've watched a lot of animes from beginning to end. I'll say nothing top Yu 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 Hakusho.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even Dragon Ball. I mean, I finished. I watched the latest anime episode of Super.
I haven't. Has Super released a new one yet?
It's about
That's what I'm saying.
Start back up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for it to re-release again.
Yeah.
For its new season. So I'm waiting for that. Other than that, I haven't watched anything else. 'Cause I'm just a Dragon Ball Z fan when it comes to anime. I love my Goku and my Vegeta, bro. That family
Vegeta.
silver rivalry was dope. What was your go-to? Who was your favorite character when it came to Dragon Ball Z?
Gohan.
Wow.
Because like, listen. All right, hear me out. Because we all know, like we all talked about this after the Cell games, like Gohan was supposed to be the man, like that was Akira Toriyama's original plan.
But then he got
but
nerfed.
because they had the voice of the Goku sexuals at the time, like even in Japan, like when the news got out that Gohan was going to be the new guy, of course, all the rebuttal from
I mean,
that's when going into the Buu saga, Goku came back.
the fact that you know this and I don't, that shows that you're a bigger fan than me, bro. See, I lie to you. You know what canon means when it comes to Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah. Wait, so something I really want to say. Another reason why Gohan is because like going on what I just said about the plan on Gohan being the main character after Goku died in certain Cell games. Think about future Gohan.
Okay.
What
he did for Trunks and shit.
Yeah, because
so the storyline of how he was brought up and how he is what brings you towards him more.
Right.
Okay.
Like I like that the reason why future Gohan is like really future Gohan is like ridiculously beloved in the Dragon Ball community, and the reason that is because he's everything a hero should have been. Like future Gohan was courageous, strong, mature.
Yes.
He was he didn't possess the goofiness of Goku of Goku did, because we all know Goku's a fucking goofball.
He was a goofball.
Yeah.
Man was eating fucking pork buns fighting Vegeta for a fucking goddamn chasiu bao. You know what I mean? But back to the question I asked you. Do you know what canon means?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know what canon means until 2019.
Really?
Because, bro, I was strictly just a Dragon Ball Z and a Naruto fan at the time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I've seen Naruto when it was in Japan. You know what I mean? Not Japan, in Japanese. Shippuden. When it was like literally, I was just reading subtitles and shit. Mm-hmm. And GT when it was still in Japan, when it was all sub basically. Mm-hmm. So like I never understood canon because no one really talked to me about it. Mm-hmm. My homies told me. My boy Walter, shout out to my boy Walter. He showed me and explained to me what it meant. Like Brawly, he's not canon at that time. He wasn't canon.
He is now.
Now he is now.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean by that? It's like, well, basically like a branch off. So he explained to me like how, like Nike, you got Nike, you got Jordan, and you got like Melos, and you got like LeBrons, you got Lucas, like branch offs.
Right.
I was like, okay, now I get it. Like I'm like, all right, cool. I felt like a dumbass, but you asked me all these Dragon Ball questions, Dragon Ball Z questions, Dragon Ball fucking Cell Saga, Frieza Saga, all that shit. I got it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was like, I got you on that. But it is what it is. Like, I'm just not a fan like how most people are. That's why I call myself a hypebeast, anime hypebeast fan. I just watch the shit that's the most popular because I don't want to be disappointed in watching something else. You know what I mean? That's why I just stick to my lane and stay in my lane. When it comes to those two animes.
You know what? I feel you coming from on that. I feel you coming from that. You don't want to take the time out to try to get engaged in something, and then like you get like 10, 12 episodes into a new show and it's still ass. Like, you just wasted. You just wasted so much.
Exactly.
I feel where you're coming from.
You know what I mean? So now I know me and Nesto talk about these releases, but I'm gonna ask you about these releases, and these are gonna be April releases. Okay, these just released April 1st. The Jordan 1. I said Jordan 1. Jordan 11 lows, cement gray. What do you think? Cop or Cop or no?
Copper. That would be. You know what? I really feel like that. I really feel like that would be a cool ass summertime shoe
For you?
Yeah, I like those.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a cop for me.
Okay. Now for me, this is gonna be cop for me. April 8th, Jordan 1 Skyline. You don't know my taste in fucking colors.
Oh yeah,
fucking
you a East, you a pink this color, like this kind of like any kind of like bright Easterish, vibrant color. Like I know. I respect that about you,
bro. That's the thing. Like
you stick to it faithfully too.
Oh yeah, because I got none. Bro, here's the mentality of me. You see, most of my shoes, right? They're very vibrant, right?
Yeah.
Most of them are vibrant. Some of them are basic and plain, right? Neutral. The thing is with shoes, my mentality is my outfit has to be normal, but my shoes got to pop. Because when your outfit's normal, guess where I have to look now?
Oh yeah,
look.
My dad always told me your shoe game is the first thing people look at when they meet
true.
you.
Regardless if you in business or you in fast food industry, it don't matter.
That's right.
You could be a blue collar and white collar. It don't matter. Shoe game is always important, even if it's from dress shoes from Aldo to fucking Call It Spring. It don't matter, bro. I'm telling you. That's the mentality. But what's crazy about the Skyline ones, right? They're under retail already, and they're not even released yet. They're under retail on StockX. You could buy it for like maybe $150 for my size at least, and then shipping, handling, all that shit. You probably pay like $5 cheaper. So I'd rather wait till it actually plummets and actually get them. You know what I mean? April 8th as well. You got the Jordan 2 Low Seersuckers. What you think? Not you?
Yeah, that's not me.
That's not me either. Yeah. I don't like 2 lows like that.
Yeah,
it's if it was like a more solid pink, I probably would, but not for me. Now, April 15th, you got Jordan 1 Celtics. What you got?
Yes.
You actually like these?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised.
I do. Oh yeah, that green and black is beautiful.
Really?
I'm surprised you wouldn't be hyped about it because knowing all your how you like to have shit with your Eagles gear.
I got my
twos
okay. Already.
You got your twos already.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The lucky green twos. I don't mind these, but if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Because I know for a fact this shoe might probably sit. For me, in my opinion. I'd rather wait for it to go, like, if it goes on sale, I'll cop.
Right.
If it don't go on sale, oh well. You know what I mean? Because I got 2 shoes already to match with my my Eagle gears and shit. So I'm cool. I have no problem. I don't need multiple. Because, like, we talked about, like, you realize how I don't really wear another man's jersey. Because I explained that to you. I don't need to get into this, but you already explained that to you. That's why, like, and on top of that, I don't want to have a player next thing you know they fucking they just get traded and I'm stuck with an old jersey. That's what I'm always scared of. That's why you don't see me wear LeBron's jersey. You don't see me wear Kobe's jersey. Besides a Kobe jersey, I will, but like an AI's jersey, I want the black one. From when he was on the Sixers, the black, the classic one.
Okay.
So the Swingman classic, but in black. I want that. Remember I told you Burlington had like multiple, but then some resellers literally bought them all out.
I don't blame him for that. I mean,
they were for $30. You can sell it for $110.
Yeah, bro. If I'm sorry, if I was there and I saw that, oh yeah.
Yeah, but then the quality is trash. The fucking
they were hardwood classics.
Yeah,
weren't they? Yeah,
yeah. Because it's like it's ironed on, right? It's not fucking stitched on. So it's like, it is what it is. But you definitely gonna get the Celtic ones.
Yeah, that's a definite yes.
Okay, this for me is a cop.
Ooh, I like that.
On April 2nd, you got the Jordan 1 washed pink. I definitely want these. You know what I mean? All these vibrant colors. Call me a glitter biscuit. You know what I mean? But I like this one. This is a nice clean color. I wouldn't mind copying for retail, but I'm not copying for market. Okay. If there is a market for it. You know what I mean? Like I told you, you know my mentality. I don't do market prices like that unless it's really worth it. Right. You know what I mean? April 22nd, you got the Air Jordan 13 Black Flints. Yes or no?
No, that's a definite yes.
That's for you?
That's a definite yes.
All right. So,
it would be, okay, let me rephrase that. It would be just one way. If I hit on sneakers or any kind of raffle, I'll definitely
But you won't lose sleep on them.
But yeah, I'm not going to lose sleep over that.
All right, fair enough. April 26th, you got the Jordan 1 Low, Travis Scott's Olives. They're only women's though. So I don't think it goes up to your size.
Yeah, most likely not.
But if they were to be in your size,
But if they were to be my size, like I said, like I already told you, I haven't seen one pair of Travis Scott Jordans that ain't been, like blown out of proportion.
if you get it for retail, would you still cop?
If retail and if it went up to women's, like to my equivalent and to a men's shoe,
Yeah,
I'll
cop it for resale. For me, it's just resale. But I will cop my size just in case, like if I can't sell it, I'll wear them. Just to say,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
That.
Moving forward, I know you want.
I already told you, yeah.
April 29th, the Wizard threes. What do you think about it?
Yeah,
No, go ahead. No.
Yeah, I would definitely pay a little bit over
A little bit over retail.
a little bit over retail for them. Yeah,
fair
definitely.
enough.
I actually don't got them going that much over retail being considered, but
A lot of the old heads really do like them though. A lot. Of
yeah,
old heads do like them.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't see a young content creators talking about them. I'm saying like a lot of older.
Because for me, I personally rather have the True Blue threes. You know.
Yeah, you said that.
I understand if MJ fans want them, yeah, because he wore them when he was on the Wizards.
Right.
I understand that. You want them because I understand why you want them.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
Because I know you personally. But you're stuck and stupid. Just get the True Blue threes. Just get the True Blue threes. But it is what it is with that. You know what I mean? Moving forward, that's basically all the release we had today. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming through, bro, because I know we have work tonight. We got work tonight. We pick up that overtime.
right. Tonight and tomorrow night.
Yo, you and me got the same schedule.
Right.
So we leave at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then we fucking leave at 2 a.m. on fucking Saturday. Hey, overtime is overtime.
Hey, overtime. Get it while it's there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I hope our homie Nesto gets better. You know what I mean? I understand he's sick. Get better, my guy. You know, you little fucking bitch. That being said,
Don't talk about my baby like that.
You heard that, Nest?
Love you, Ness.
That being said, man, you want to shout out anything on here? Say hi to your family or anything before we route?
Oh yeah, definitely want to say what's up to everybody. You know, Irv, I know you're gonna be listening to this. I love you too, Irv. Sexy ass.
Swerve. Irv. Who else?
Also want to say what's up to my other homies in Chester that listen to this too. Your man's made it. Told you I know. I can now walk around say. I told you I walk around saying I know Fresh Philly.
Stupid, bro. Yo, what? Adding you, we got like what? Maybe like fucking 70 fucking followers.
Yeah, give me some bitches that tell them I know Fresh Philly.
This fucking
now
guy.
what?
Stupid, yo. But yeah, I appreciate you joining, bro. I appreciate you filling in the spot for Nesto. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Next time we'll be more prepared, and next time hopefully you don't stutter. Yo, my man was nervous, but it's okay because I ain't gonna lie. You heard my first. You heard my first episode. I was nervous as shit, and I was talking to myself basically. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. It takes like it takes a while. You know what I mean? But you have to realize one thing. Like with this, it's like you're just talking to a mic. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Probably in the next episode when you come back on, most likely you'll be more comfortable.
Right.
You know?
Because one thing I'm struggling with, I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, people gonna think this sounds stupid.
Bro,
people gonna think that's really the thought that's in the back of my head, right? Oh, people gonna think this sounds stupid. Oh man, they gonna think that sounds
Bro, you have
stupid.
to realize one thing, right? The way I joke around, you see how you and me joke around, how all three of us, we would be canceled out the fucking ass right now. All right? You think it's bad when me and Nesto be joking around, talking about, how he a taco eater and I'm a fucking rice picker? They don't know shit yet, bro. Because that's how we joke. That's our relationship. Our friendship. You know, we joke like that. That's just how we are. We comfortable like that. But we don't talk about each other's mamas.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
No mamas.
That's
no
a realm I never touched.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
No, I know you won't. I'm talking about that's like mutual respect between
Yeah.
three of us. You know what I mean? And it's like that's like in today's culture, in today's society, in today's world, it's not accepted. So I still throw jabs here and there for the hell of it because I'm going against the grain. You know, like it's just is what it is. It's how I joke. You know what I mean? But because laughter is the best medicine. You know what I mean? Why do you think I know so many comedians? Not know personally, but watched so many comedians of, from fucking Dave Chappelle
Feel
to
you.
Earthquake.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To fucking R.I.P. to fucking Bernie Mac and shit. You know what I mean? Also to Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Shit like the Eddie Murphy when he was raw and
Delusional.
there you go. I was about to say
Delirious.
desperate. I was about to say desperate.
I said the wrong thing. So it's the delirious.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. That's the shit I grew up on. Like you see how I joke around a lot because all I did growing up was watch comedy shit. So hence why like I'm always watching or trying to look for the silver lining in life. So it always helps me progress as a human being.
Oh, you just like me, and I was addicted to comic view.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Bro,
why you and me
addicted
get
to
along
comic
so
view,
well,
bro.
The only difference between you and me is the fact you black and I'm yellow. You know what I'm saying? And you're 6'1", 6'2"? I'm 5'9". Call it rush hour. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, next time you be more prepared mentally, hopefully. And like, bro, even if you aren't, you're still gonna be on here. I'm gonna still produce. I'm not gonna say produce like I'm fucking producing shit. I'm gonna still publish the episode. You know what I mean? Because we go as raw as we can. You know what I mean? Except for that one time, you already know what I'm talking about. Remember, I told you what I said. I had to remember.
Oh yeah, man, I took that as a compliment.
But you know where the joke is from.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait, hold on. It's 2023, and I know for a fact I will get canceled. This is more of an inside joke than an outside joke. But thank God I caught and I remembered, and I fucking edited that shit, bro. Because I'm trying to change my vernacular. You know that.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my best I can because my upbringing. You've been around people like me. It's like it's hard to change. It's so hard to change. I can't. It's so hard. I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes it does slip out. Sometimes it don't. It's like, bro, I gotta change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the better, just for the better overall as a human. But yeah, man. I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for being here, taking your time out. That
Appreciate
being
you having
said,
me on.
no problem, bro. That being said, have a nice day. Have a nice night. And y'all see us next week. Hopefully Nesto is feeling better by next week.
Swine flu.
Jesus. You've been waiting to say that shit, huh? And yeah, man. I'll see you tonight at work, Breon.
I'll see you tonight.
Cause you about to bounce and I'm about to knock the fuck out. And have a nice day, y'all. Oh wait, hold on. Before I forgot, cause Nesto usually does it for me.
What's up?
Please follow my TikTok, my YouTube, my IG at Fresh Philly.
215.
Thank you. Again, I'm gonna do it again. Please follow and subscribe and follow this podcast. Also, my IG, my TikTok, my YouTube at Fresh Philly.
215.
Thank you. Pound it. That being said, have a nice day, have a nice night, and see y'all next week. Deuces.
Deuces.